This is Matt from Dice Throw on the Table. Thanks for checking in. Please subscribe to the channel if you appreciate the content. Helps it out, build up the community, if you make people aware that this is a viable channel. Like the video if you appreciate the content, please. Comment below any feedback or thoughts or questions. And in the description you'll find ways to find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as well as our website. And in this video I'm going to be painting up a Warlord Grenadier figure. It's for Germany. I'm going to be using some contrast paints to get a gray, like an all gray uniform. In this one, it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to try to make the pants a little bit different from the uniform. And we're going to see how using a different shade on one part will reveal a different color on the top, on another part. So the pants, I'm going to go and see if I can give it a little bit different of a base color to see if it'll differentiate, to show how much it differentiates from just applying the regular contrast paints. So with that, let's get started painting this guy up, and thanks for watching. And this will be time lapse. So thanks for checking out the video. I'm going to go through some of the paints really quick at the end here. Right after this, I'm going to have a screenshot of some close-up still pictures. I'm still trying to figure out a good way of showing the model as I paint it, but for now, it is done. I mean, the base isn't, but this gives you a gray. Hopefully the pictures are going to show much better the difference in the gray. It's just a little different, but for me, I want a little difference instead of just a gray, all gray. Just that little difference helps make it pop a little bit. It's still pretty dull color because it's all gray and browns, but I like how it looks. I really am glad how this turned out. So some of the colors. So the skin tone was the scale color 75. That was golden skin. And over that, I did the contrast fire, the Fire Slayer flesh, which came out, like, I do like how that came out. That was a really good combination. The top of the uniform was done with a Citadel Dawnstone. Then it was the Basilica Gray contrast paint. And then to do a little highlighting, I did the Ash Gray. The Dawnstone on top of the Basilica wasn't enough to differentiate it, but the Ash Gray Army Painter has enough of a little pop that it gives it a little bit of a lighter contrast. The metal was matte black as well as the boots. Then on the metal was Lead Belcher, and I just did a hint on the bolt action of the rifle with Army Painter plate metal. The gear was done with leather brown with Agrath over that, and that was also the bit right above the boots. And then there was some leather on the helmet I did on the straps. To highlight a little bit of the edge, I used Monster Brown from Army Painter. The khaki was the model color German beige khaki, and then I edged highlight with this over the Agrath. The pants and the helmet, they were done with the Citadel Scaven Blight Dinge with the contrast Basilica over that. And then to edge or get some highlights on the uniform was Dawnstone, and that worked out really well. And that was the model. It took about 30 minutes to paint this up, so a little bit more because I did a little bit of the edge highlights over some of the gear, which I didn't do in some of the other videos, but that extra 10 minutes or so does do a little bit when you bring it up closer. When it's further away, it's what it is. But this one I just did a little bit more on. So thanks for watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, and keep going. Keep going. And again, my quality is kind of tabletop. I'm not winning competitions, but I'm looking for something that's pretty easy to accomplish for the average painter. So thanks again.